What started as a routine patrol for Veterinarian Mason at Bapor National Park in India quickly turned into an unforgettable encounter. While observing the wildlife, he noticed a lone elephant standing apart from its herd, an unusual sight but not immediately alarming. However, as he retraced his route later in the day, the elephant remained rooted to the same spot, motionless and exuding a silent distress. A gnawing sense of unease took hold of Mason, compelling him to park his SUV and closely observe the animal's behavior. Unlike its usual kind, the elephant neither flicked its tail nor twitched its ears, small but crucial signs that hinted at something being terribly wrong. Determined to investigate, Mason inched closer, his presence acknowledged but not opposed by the suffering giant. The elephant let out deep, mournful trumpets with every strained movement, each cry laced with agony rather than dominance. As Mason studied it through his binoculars, he noticed the creature shifting its weight awkwardly, as though trying to avoid pressure on a particular area. The moment the elephant turned towards him with a pleading gaze and slowly knelt, Mason's heart pounded. This was not a display of submission, but a desperate call for help. Speaking softly, he stepped forward, gently stroking the elephant's trunk, offering whatever comfort he could. A closer inspection revealed the source of the distress, a festering abscess lodged along its spine, swollen and infected. The realization hit Mason like a tidal wave. The pain must have been unbearable, leaving the creature unable to move freely or find relief. Wasting no time, he radioed his team, relaying the urgency of the situation. As minutes dragged into an agonizing wait, Mason stayed beside the elephant, offering reassuring touches and quiet murmurs. Finally, the distant roar of engines signaled the arrival of help. The medical team swiftly assessed the injury, recognizing that immediate treatment was the only way to prevent further suffering. With no option to transport the elephant to a facility, the team had to operate on-site. A tranquilizer was administered, buying them precious moments to clean and treat the wound. The elephant twitched and stirred, threatening to awaken mid-procedure, but the team pressed on with a heightened sense of urgency. As the final stitches were made, they stepped back, anxiously watching as the elephant slowly regained consciousness. To their relief, the creature accepted the food they had left nearby, showing signs of trust and gratitude despite its pain. Knowing recovery would take time, the team vowed to return for follow-ups. The next morning, Mason arrived to find the elephant standing, its wound carefully bandaged, and to his delight, its ears twitched more frequently, a promising sign of improvement. But what happened next left him speechless. As he reached for his water bottle, the elephant let out a deafening trumpet and approached. Mason froze, unsure of its intent, until he felt the gentle pull of a trunk around him. The massive creature, despite all it had endured, was showing gratitude in the most unexpected way. The heartwarming moment was witnessed by the entire team as they prepared for another round of treatment, reassured that their efforts had not only saved a life, but forged an unspoken bond of trust between man and beast.